Hello Libra, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be your yearly 2021 tarot reading. I am an interpretive / intuitive tarot reader, and I will be seeing what cards are going to be coming up for you month by month for 2021. So I do hope you'll join me for the extended version, which will have a love as well as a career tarot wheel. All the details that you need are listed below in the description link, including the link to that video and also the trailer where you can check it out before you rent or purchase. If you are at a private reading with me, please feel free to email me. All the details are also below in the description box. Feel free to browse your other readings for 2021. I have linked a few of them to this reading, Libra. Otherwise, we'll get straight into the reading. I really do appreciate you being here and joining the channel. Please feel free to subscribe to receive updates for any readings coming up for your sign. Otherwise, let's kick off the reading with the month of January, Libra 2021. What do we have for January? Wonderful. Starting off with the 10 of Cups, Libra. This is a wonderful outcome, okay? Some sort of resolution, climax, reconciliation, anything around the family home, relationships, friendships, spouse, marriages, girlfriends, boyfriends, exes. There's really the rainbow in the sky, so you're going to see a lot of wonderful energy being injected into your relationships and your friendships. Some of you might be working from home or starting to work from home, or the emphasis is in creating peace and happiness within the family home or whatever it is that you're based. Some of you are settling into a new location. But the 10 of Cups promises a new beginning because it's the number 1. So we're promised a new beginning, a fresh start, so to speak. Some of you may even have fertility news, whether it's around you or around your family as well. Anything around the children. Children could bring you success and very happy news as well. So that's fantastic. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may have very good news in regards to a water sign. Some of you may be moving in with this person, buying a home, renting a home, or creating a home together in that month. The next month we have for February, okay, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Libra, this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person is coming up reversed, however. Now, when aces are reversed, we must accept that it isn't the right time to do something or take action. So this could really be a time where action isn't required, or you must think twice before taking some sort of action. Some of you may be starting something new, and you may notice that it's hard to get that new item off the ground a little bit. So you may notice things are suffering here in terms of new starts, especially more so if you're dealing with a fire sign. It could also be that travel plans, planning to travel, relocations, moves, those sorts of things could be delayed because they're coming up reversed here. And if they are coming up reversed, the hand of God would drop the wand technically. So it could even indicate some of you are dropping responsibilities, dropping units at university, dropping a relationship, dropping a task. It could be quite a demotivated month. So maybe the message here for you that month, Libra, is to really get back into the swing of things and get where you want to be very slowly. Don't overwhelm yourself with the options that are there in front of you that month in February. March, you had the Ace, so I mean, that's very refreshing to see, that the fact that if you do have that reversal, you have second chances, second opportunities, or ways to make that better again, or ways to make up for the month of Feb. Now, this is you in your power because you are the Swords, Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you have a new person coming in, someone you potentially have to fight for. Ace of Swords is also having a lot of courage and bravery. Okay, so some of you might have courage or bravery to to put your name out there on the internet, or to stand up to an abuser, or to say how you really feel in a relationship, or even the courage to cut out something toxic. Like an addiction, a person, a behavior, a tendency. It's really about eliminating and removing anything that doesn't work for us, and you will be rewarded at the end of it. Know that you've got the hand of God here, Libra, and what this can mean is that the universe, God, your spirit angels, are actually backing up and supporting you. So you're going to notice these things, almost like you might receive signs from the universe that you are on the right path, but destined changes and new beginnings coming in, possibly a destined air sign, so a fellow Libran, a Gemini, or an Aquarius coming up around you here. It's worth fighting for, though. This could also be legal disputes, settlements, court cases, anything where you have to fight, Libra. You've got victory behind you here, so keep fighting and keep pushing. Okay, April, what do we have? We've got the Seven of Cups. So April, you're thinking about a lot of things, Libra. April, emotionally, you're a little bit all over the place, okay? You might be feeling a bit unsure about a connection. It may be around a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're really brainstorming different paths you can take, different goals, different feelings. You might even feel a little bit overwhelmed because so much is going on around you. So you're in this period where you've got a lot of things going on and you don't have emotional clarity. So that month you really need to maybe take some time away, take some time to yourself to figure it out what it is that you're wanting. Some of you are definitely creating new goals, but things are up in the air. I associate this with fantasy. So either you're planning for something here, you're dreaming about it, you're fantasizing about it, but this could be connected to dreams, hopes, aspirations, and wishes as well. So these might change either around you or around someone very close to you. But emotionally, you might see that relationships are a little bit all over the place in April. It's an unsteady energy. Let's move over to May. Okay, May, you've got the Knight of Cups, so emotionally speaking, there's an offer coming in. It could be coming from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The Knight of Cups is really someone quite pure, okay? So you've got someone with very pure intentions coming up around you. Now, he's very supportive, he's very honest, and he comes from a good place. So some of you might be receiving advice from a loved one, from a friend. You might be receiving an offer to date someone. This could even be going exclusive in a relationship even. It could be with this water knight, but emotionally you're coming up to a higher plane here. This could also be internal though, Libra. Something could happen here for you that month that puts you on a higher frequency. You feel more inspired this month. You feel like you have more love to give. Relationships are being mended. Things are becoming more complex, or emotions even are becoming more heightened. Some of you may even by this time be starting to fall for someone, fall back in love with someone even. The emotional possibilities are absolutely endless here for you in the time of May. Was it May that we were up to? Yes. Okay, let's have a look. June, next month for Libra, June. Okay, June, you have a lot more victory coming up around you. Success, victory, being in the limelight, being in the public eye. If you're with a fire sign here that things didn't go well with in the month of Feb, by the time June comes, it could really turn around. The 6th month for you seems to be very powerful. You've got the 6 of Wands in the 6th month category. So if that's not auspicious, I don't know what is. Monetarily, creatively, professionally, you're climbing new heights. You might become famous or be elevated on some sort of platform here. A boost in social media following, your name out there, an increase in clientele or customers. It's also leadership. See, there's followers behind him, so some of you may even be getting a promotion. Definitely a lot of recognition, so either secret admirers coming back out, you getting a promotion, you being noticed for your talents. You could even be receiving something here like a diploma, certificate, a pass, passing a module, passing an exam. There's some sort of accreditation that's going to put you in a very feel-good place, I think, coming up to the month of around or in or around June. So that's fantastic. Let's look at July 2021. Okay, you've got the Sun card. So this great vibe, this great feeling just keeps on happening, which is wonderful. Could be a destined Aries coming in for some of you with the Sun card. The Sun is about freedom, joy, adventure. It's also about the childhood, finding yourself again. A lot of you might be feeling adventurous, feeling childlike. The Sun is very open as well, so some of you are opening yourself up to different kinds of people, experiences that maybe you otherwise wouldn't have. The Sun, the child, he can also be fertility, pregnancy, learning, something that could be in its early stages, maybe an educational path, maybe planning a family, having a family. This is a better relationship with children or grandchildren if you have them. But a wonderful card. It could even be that you just feel very happy, very high, and spiritually, this could be some sort of moment of enlightenment. Maybe through reading a book, maybe through watching a video, maybe through life experience. But there's a moment of light, and it's illumination here as well. So this could be learning something or understanding something more on a deeper level than you previously have. So let's jump into August and see what comes up for August. Okay, you've got the Ten of Swords, Libra. There is a change coming. You're going to leave behind an old pattern of your life, maybe a friendship, maybe a relationship. Sometimes a Ten of Swords can be pain, hurt, or heartbreak. So some of you might be, it's a big contrast to the previous month, but some of you might be undergoing some sort of change. It could be an ending because it's the number 10 here, but with the endings we've got new beginnings as well. So some of you are ending something, and it could be quite hurtful. Now, you've got the darkness here around you, so some of you, if you were in a dark state, emotionally speaking, we can see the silhouetted figure here. The sun is coming up again, so there could be a bit of a dark phase, an anxious phase, a depressive state, even in the month of August, and you start to see that. Some of you might be ending things with an air sign, okay? It could be this person here. Or something is ending with you, feelings are changing, your motivation is changing, your desire to be where you are is changing. So I always associate this with transformation as well. So it's not all bad, but it can be something done behind your back. You can feel hurt or betrayed on at least some level, and you may feel that in August. It's almost like you're leaving behind an old part of you. And I'm thinking what you have to lose or what you have to encounter that's going to be hurtful, but ultimately, in hindsight, it's going to be helpful to your growth. Let's look at September. Okay, September, you have the Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is you knowing what you want because the Two of Swords are reversed. It's you not giving into anything toxic. So you're really standing your ground. You've got a lot of affirmation, a lot of powerful energy around you, Libra. Two of Swords is normally a card of indecision, anxiety, uncertainty. There's a fork in the road, but you're going to have so much clarity. Notice how it's reversed here. So it's almost like two people, two incomes, two factors become one. So it's almost like an upside down Y. So suddenly two merge and become one. So there is a merging here, maybe between yourself and an air sign, yourself and another person in business or love, or you're merging two important parts of your life together and you're making it work. But this is more clarity than you've ever had before because of the reversal here. So you're gaining more clarity in your situation here, and that clarity, I knew it would come after such a month, after whatever it is that you're going to be going through with the Ten of Swords. The clarity that you need will follow and will be there here for you, so you can press forward very nicely here with that Two of Swords. Let's have a look at the next month and see what comes up. I don't know if there's a connection with the Cancer. There might be with the Moon. Some of you might be dealing with the Cancer Moon here, someone with Cancer placement. Okay, October, you have the Temperance card. So it could be a Sagittarius coming in around you, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Temperance card is an angel. Angels are messengers, and they guide us. So you're really going to have a lot more direction or guidance, okay? But you're also going to invite more balance into your life internally, but also you're going to see it in the external. The Temperance card, see the angel here, she's got the Sun, so this could be Aries, the Two Cups here, this could be twin flame energy. Some of you will have an existing twin flame relationship by that month of October. Some of you, the Temperance is like forcing us to see the truth, or forcing us to see what's actually there versus what we want to see. So you might be confronting a situation and understanding it for what it really is. So there's a lot of spiritual growth, I think, taking place here, Libra. Like I said, it could be more direction, okay, more direction in career, in a relationship, but it's give and take. It's a karmic energy, so balancing yourself out internally, not only internally but also externally. And I think with the water here, you're sort of like dipping your feet in as the angel, so it's almost like you're testing the waters with something. It could be something you're trialing in business, spiritually, even in a relationship. You might be in a bit of a test phase, but ultimately it's going to bring you more balance. So straight away I'm thinking this needs to happen. Sagittarius energy is also very vibrant, adventurous, exciting. So I think there's a lot more excitement coming up around you, and it could be because of a new relationship. It could be because of balance, more routine in sleeping, routine in working. But because of that, you're going to see it bring so much more into your path than you were expecting. Let's have a look at November. Okay, you've got the Death card reversed, normally a card of endings, transformations, new beginnings, but in this instance it's reversed. Normally a card of secrecy, keeping things hidden and underground, but reversed, it actually indicates sharing something here. It could even be not accepting an ending of some kind. Now, it could be the past coming back in for some of you. It could be like a past relationship, a past dream, a past wish, something that you've encountered in your life before comes back around, and it's almost like nudging at you. It's almost like you need to give something another go, maybe. The past is coming back in because there's an ending hasn't been put into action. So obviously it depends what you're going through and if you actually need to put an ending or move on. But a transformation is needed, but maybe it's coming at the wrong time in November. I mean, Scorpio is at home during this month. Scorpio is the most at home in the month of November. So, that end of October, November period. So I'm thinking the Scorpio season appears to be reversed for you, Libra. So something big might be happening here. It's a major arcana. It's transformational. It's even loss. So some of you may experience loss on some level, but it could be failure to accept that loss, or failure to move on and put something in your past. So you may notice it sort of coming back around, being around you for one reason or another, because it needs to be, or it's like nudging at you. But it could be a highly emotional month as well, given the fact that it is Scorpio energy. Secrets could also be coming out as well during that time. They might be exposed. Secrets, your past, your person's past about family history even. All those sorts of things could be coming to the limelight. Let's see how you're ending 2021. Okay, this card is speaking to me. December, 5 of Cups. Okay, there's definitely loss or something you're going to have to move on from that you haven't been able to, and December might be the month where you need to make that happen. 3 of Cups is quite a nostalgic energy, so Libra, I sense for some of you there's a reconciliation with an ex, or you're sort of playing around with those thoughts. It could also be that you're wanting to go back to a past life. Now, whether this is your past life, you may even be receiving dreams or hunches or messages about a past life connection even. But he looks to the 3 of Cups, and there's something that will unfold that won't be to your liking. Emotionally, it could be very upsetting. You might be deeply missing someone by that time. Something that you had planned, like a business plan, a relationship, doesn't go how you want it to go. So you start to notice things fracture a little bit here. But not all hope is lost. You've got the 2 of Cups behind you, but also the 2 of Cups here. Is there a connection between October and December? There could be. And it's almost like second chances or a second attempt at something here. Could be with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's water under the bridge. You need to heal something, I think. That's the most important thing, healing it. It's either forgiving yourself for something here or forgiving someone else. The roles, of course, could be reversed here too. But it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds for you. I think the past is around you, Libra. Overall, I think you've got new starts, new beginnings. You're going to gain more clarity in these sorts of areas. You're going to come to your power around this time, I feel. Learn something. There's a big spiritual lesson, I think, connected to the second half of 2021. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds, Libra. Thank you again so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. Please subscribe to the channel to get updates of readings for your sign. Please feel free to email me for a private reading. Otherwise, have a fantastic year ahead, and I'll be continuing on with your extended reading now below. So thanks again, and bye for now.